In November of 2017, Sony launched an initiative through their rewards program. Earn platinum trophies, earn credit in the PlayStation Store. But this made them too powerful. They announced the program would end on November 7th, 2019. It is now one man's mission to earn as many platinum trophies until that day arrives, before it is all for naught. These are the Platinum Chronicles.
Welcome back to more trophy hunting. This is a game you've probably heard of. Final Fantasy XIII. So, how do I even get into this? This one hurts. It does. I have one trophy left in this game, and it is a fucking nightmare. I'm so sick of it. Because on the surface, it shouldn't be that hard, but it's just poor design for a few reasons. So, let's go all the way down. Held every weapon and accessory. So, you would think that means, oh, okay, so I just need to have every weapon or accessory at some point or another. No. They need to all be in your inventory at the same time, which is bad design. And this is a game that enemies just don't drop money. For some fucking reason. I don't know why enemies don't drop gil in this game. I've never figured it out. So because of that, you have to farm for drops so you can sell, so you can buy the equipment to make, or buy the materials to make the money. I'm gonna have to I have to go through this real quick because I looked at my last save and I haven't played this game since August 27th, 2018. So it's been almost a year. I do have a handy dandy what do you call it? I have a handy dandy weapon guide with me. So Flame Burge, yes. Axis Blade, shit. Or wait. Maybe you don't have to have it all in your weapon at the same, or all in your inventory at the same time. Do you? Now I gotta fucking look this up again. You can do hold or have held. Okay. Alright. It's not as bad as I thought it was. I think I've had the Axis Blade. But there's really no way of me to know. I'm gonna leave it blank for now. And Kindler. That's not there either. Fuck. What am I doing here? What is... Or maybe that's... So, Blaze Fire Saber and the Flame Burge. Axis Blade and the Enkindler, which I think I turned into Omega Weapon or Ultimate Weapon, whatever it's called. Edge Carbine, Razor Carbine. Alright, I have the Razor Carbine, so I'll assume I have the Edge. The Lifesaber and Peacemaker. Yes. So I'll assume I have those two. And then Helter Skelter and Gladius, I'll assume I have those. Apocalypse and Organics, I'll assume I have those. Haunted Claire and Durandal, Lionheart, and Ultimate Weapon. So I'm going to assume, possibly to my detriment, that I have every one of Lightning's weapons. So yes, 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 yes. Okay. Moving on to Saz, the Vegas, and the Altairs. I have the Vegas, I don't have the Altairs. Spica Defenders, so I haven't, it looks like I haven't upgraded Saz at all. I bought all of his low-powered weapons, but I haven't upgraded them, is what it looks like. It also doesn't tell me what their, like, final weapon is. Okay, so we'll leave, we'll get real specific with Saz. So yeah, let me break down this trophy for you. There are 231 weapons and accessories that you need to collect for this. 102 weapons and 119 accessories. So the biggest thing with, like I said, is the, what do you call it? Fuck. is the money situation. Because you can buy a lot of the materials to upgrade these. It's just a pain in the ass. There was a guide on how to upgrade this. I think it's on GameFAQs. It's the problem with coming back to trophies like this is how fucking long ago this was. PS3, yes. Give me that equipment guide. So yeah, once I'm sure that I've upgraded everything, then I'll be fine. The big thing is materials and components, which I am lucky that I have a decent amount of upgrading materials. I need, what do you call them? The big one is super, what do they call this? Trapezohedrons, which only drop from one enemy, or one kind of enemy, and they're a pain in the ass to fight. And the problem I have with this game too is that your max level is a very hard cap. So like your max level, and then your max like weapon upgrade, and that's the highest your strength can go, and that bothers me a lot. I don't like games where there's like a hard cap on your level. If I grind, and I have to grind endlessly, I should keep going. My level should keep going up. My stats should keep going up incrementally. Otherwise, the game just gets fucking tedious. Let me see. What was I looking for again? All right, weapon fac. Upgrade guides. All right, so the reason I use this guide is that it tells you exactly how much components you need to upgrade to the next thing. Let's go. Let's just, for instance, so let's go back to the inventory. Let's go to weapons, Vega 42s. Vega. It's only listed once. Okay. Well, alrighty then. So sometimes guides are too in depth. They stop making sense. What the fuck? Why is this only listed once? I can't. I don't have time for this. I really don't. So I think it just lists the... Oh, that's right. There's one for weapons and one for accessories, which is fucking annoying. I think. An equipment guide. Yeah, this is what... No, sort of. Part of it is that it's just hard to find this data anymore. Yeah, okay. So this one shows you, I think, how much you need to upgrade things with. Multiple rolls. I get 42. There you go. Yeah, there's like an accessories or like a checklist too. All right. More or less. So, to get back to the point, I have to go through all of this stuff. I'm not going to do it anymore because it would get tedious and boring, and I'm trying not to do that to you because I love you too much. Here's the problem. The only way to really grind for money is to do this shit, and I don't even know if I'm doing this. It'll be completely from muscle memory, and I don't know if I can do it. So you have to fight an adamantoise. And there's two problems with this, or two like hitches, I should say. One is this is the last adamantoise in the fucking game for me. Because it is called an adamantoise. Oh, I don't even remember how to look at. There's a way to look at. There we go. Yeah. So this is the last adamantoise in the game for me. The reason being is if you beat some of the side quests and the hunt stuff, side quests, not in this game. If you beat the hunts and stuff and a couple different quests in the big area where it opens up, then it'll replace all of these with their stronger variants, which just takes longer to deal with and longer to fight, which is fucking annoying, especially when I don't care about accessories and they don't drop money. So it doesn't, or I'm sorry, when I don't care about experience and they don't drop money, so it's pointless. This one does have less health than the normal ones. This is during the main story. I think it's during chapter 12. And if you can actually teleport and walk all the way back here and fight this thing. And it's cool because there's a save point right here too. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I think I think my only goal here is... And I'm already messing it up, I think. Yeah, so I think my only goal here is to boost everyone up so they have haste, brave, so yeah, I need everyone to have haste, brave, and what do you call it? Oh, this isn't the right one. I thought it was. Oh, I'm attacking the wrong one now. See, it's been. I have to remember how to play this game. I'm gonna lose this, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna be very embarrassing. Yeah. All right. What's the fucking thing? Let me see. I'm trying to remember the combination for this. So you buff yourselves up. I assume I have all the paradigms I need. So you buff yourselves up. There is like a quick way to do it. It takes like a minute and a half per fight, which isn't terrible. It's just that you have to do it about 300 times. So just that. And then I think. Oh, you know what? I know what I. Oh yeah, I know what the problem is now. Okay. So I had to do. And I'm really bad at this. It doesn't matter. Okay. So, Hope will automatically do defensive buffs, and you want to do the offensive ones, which is the issue. So I think I only braved Fang, which was a mistake. I also think you want to keep getting the stagger higher. Oh no, wait, hang on. I think I remember. Oh no, that's not it. Still not it. Come on. I think there's an ability Fang can use. That, yeah, okay. I think... I'm trying to remember how this works. There's a, I don't think I'm doing this correctly, but if you get their stagger high enough, then you switch to Fang and use her ability, it'll destroy the leg, and when the leg is done, this dude will come right down. Which is good. I think Fang is knocked down right now, yeah. I don't remember how high I have to get it. I keep picking the wrong ones. I don't remember the fucking names. Abilities. Dead. He killed me anyway. So that was a delay in his attack. I'm so fucking rusty at this. Once I remember the pattern and like the requirements, then I'll get back into it. Okay, so I think I need to cast Bravery and Faith on each person. Or Haste first. Nope, idiot. I just don't know how this works. Okay. Brava, Faithra, Bang. Brava, Faithra. Hope. Okay, and that should be fine. We're gonna have to heal first. Because I'm dumb and forget how to do this. As soon as Vanilla's all healed up, I'll switch to Tri-Disaster right now. There we go. This is not the correct order for this. I'm going very slowly, not on purpose, but just because I don't remember exactly how to do this. But yeah, if you haven't played Final Fantasy 13, there's like a stagger mechanic, which you deal enough of a certain kind of damage, you'll stagger them, and then they'll basically take more damage and usually get knocked down a bit. So yeah, even though we just even though I killed that leg, there was a delay in its thing. So it's kind of like when you get beaten in a game with like or like a fighting game, and your character gets hit while they're getting up, and then as they get up, they stand up, only just fall back down immediately. That's kind of what happened there. The only thing I have to make sure I do is get all of these attacks in before Faith and Brave run out. That's my, like, soft mark. And nope. Don't kill me. So this should bring him to his knees. And then I think Assassination's what it needs. So there are 4 buffs that work on him. You only have to make sure that the buff you're using goes through. So yeah, D-Shell went, so I can cancel. And then Imperil. And then we can go back to Try Disaster. It's only worth staggering him, or it's only really possible to stagger him once he's down on the ground. So, I'm going to do this as quick as possible, yeah. So some of the buffs are already starting to wear off, which is an issue. Let's see if I can still do it. So, as soon as he stands up again, his, oh, it's not going to matter. As soon as he stands up again, his, health and shit is going to come back, or his stagger meter is going to reset to what it was, so it doesn't matter. So the only thing you can do is if you see him start to get up, use High Wind, because then you can kill him immediately. That was sloppy as hell, but it is the goal. So you get a 5-star, you get those Christian points, which are pointless at this point. That's XP, and they're all max level. So I get a Platinum Ingot, which is good. That is kind of the goal. Platinum Ingots and Tetrahedron, or whatever, the Trapezoids, whatever the fuck things are. So you want the Platinum Ingots because you can sell those for 150,000 gil, which isn't a lot compared to how much you need. But it's a start. So yeah, that's good. Usually I think the rate is just about like every 1 in 6 or something like that. Like 1 in 6 fights you'll get Platinum Ingots, and occasionally you get Trap of Hezbollah. So the Trap of Hezbollah, you need, forgetting how many exactly you need, but you need 1 per their level 3 weapon. So like we'll use Lightning for an example. So these are all level 2, except for Omega Weapon, which is level 3. You need different ability or different items to get them to level 2. It ranges depending on how rare the weapon, how late game you get it, and stuff like that. Every single one, but so any level 2 weapon will turn into the same level 3 weapon. That's why I only have 1 of them. And you need a Trappa, whatever the fuck I called it, to do that. And they cost like 2 million gil in the store, or this enemy drops them. So it's really, really, really recommended that you just get 6 drops from them, because you're still going to need to use that money to upgrade every other fucking item in the game. So that's the long and the short of it. I think I have level 3 weapons on all the ones I'm fighting with. And the reason I use them is that Fang has the highest damage potential. Vanille is the fastest, like, magic caster, and I think Hope is faster too, so that's why they're preferred. You can kind of mix and match. It doesn't really matter. Snow is not really as good from what I've heard. Or actually, I think Saz is the only one who's not as good, because his weapons do like half damage because he hits twice for every hit. I think I might have made that up. That might be Twilight Odin from Final Fantasy 13 too. But yeah, so after this, I'm gonna go and look into the inventory, check off what I have. Because like I have a fuck ton of accessories and stuff too that I have to go through. I can tell you I don't have it right now, and I hate that there's no real way to track it either. So I'm gonna check it off to the best of my abilities, and then I'll see what I have left. I have pictures that I took ages ago that might be able to help me. Let me see. FFX123. This is how I would name this, right? Yes. Okay. So I have an accessory checklist and a weapon checklist. I can't believe I kept this. Accessories, I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 out of, whatever that number is. is it listed? 19 out of 119 is not bad. And then there's 102 weapons. And I need a lot of them. Actually, this is super outdated. Because I have a lot of the weapons that are listed here. So maybe I'm closer than I thought I was. I'll have to go back and check off this. So I think... Yeah, so I think what happened is I have all of the basic weapons. I just have to work on upgrading them to level 2 and level 3. But even then, I don't have to do that, because I think I have level 3s for everyone. So, Zaz is Total Eclipse, which is right here. Snow is Save the Queen. New is for Vanille. And then Nirvana, which I also saw. Nirvana is for... New is for Hope. Nirvana is for Vanille. And then Kind's Lance. So I actually do have these. I'm actually probably closer than I thought I was. I think I'm just grinding for money at this point. Which isn't terrible. I'm going to have to go... I'm going to relook at this. I'm going to compare my lists. Hope this is the same file that I'm looking at. But this one, because the way I've been benchmarking this this sort of series is, will it be done by November? And I think so. I think I just gotta make one final push with this. It's just one trophy, which is never too bad, but it's also, I'd rather not deal with it. So I'm not gonna make this video any longer. You don't need to watch me checklist off things. I'm basically just, all I gotta do is kill turtles over and over and over. And then I gotta be careful when I go through the crafting stuff. So I can kinda do it now. I'm kind of worried about wasting materials and like costing more money than I need to, so I'll leave this stuff for now. But yeah, I basically just need to upgrade everyone's to level 2, get the rest of the accessories that I'm missing, some of which, so usually I should show the crafting a little bit actually. So upgrade, so let's say I wanted to upgrade the Vegas. Let's consult that list. Okay, so loot times, this is different than what I thought. This just tells you how to upgrade. This says I need to get to level 26, however, I don't really know how to get that. Oh, and there's two things you gotta do first. So, if you use 36 of one of these materials, you'll get a level ×3 boost, so whatever the next item you use, it'll be ×3. That's the general plan. I don't know how much, does it tell me how much experience I need? Yes and no. I really thought it would list this. Like this should be like one of the most important things to list for this. I know one of these has a fucking decent guide for this. That tells you exactly how much you need. It'll even tell you like which of these experience things you need to use. Which is why I'm so fucking annoyed. Oh, Wolfenstein comes out this month. And Marvelous Alliance 3 and Fire Emblem? Shit. I'm never gonna have time to play that shit. Well, some of them are on Switch, and I can just bring that to work. Okay. Alright, let me look at this again. So many fucking things. Equipment upgrade. How is this not? So it'll tells you what you need to upgrade it. Let's see. Min and max level, okay, but that's not. That doesn't help me anything. Okay. So your thing actually kind of sucks. Let's see. Upgrade guide, maybe. So it'll buy, sell, gear, item grades. Oh, okay, yeah, this was the one I was looking at. The problem is, this one's only good for accessories. Which is fine, because I still need more of those, but not ideal. Okay, grade dismantle XP guide. Let's just search Vega. Nope. Because why would it be? This is honestly infuriating. Alright, well, fuck it. This is how we waste fucking shit, so... The problem is the ×3 gets wasted if you use it, which is why I'm being so anal about this. Fantasy 13 weapon. Upgrade calculator. That is exactly what I wanted. No fucking way there's a website for this. Absolutely not. There's no way. So we can put in... So this is... Concubidated / Final Fantasy 13. So let's go with Saz, and we'll put in the Vegas. Current level 1, current experience 0. Experience required for Star is 24, 6,000. So you need 13 superconductors. I don't remember if I have to get it to Star to upgrade it. I think I do. Okay. So now I have to... How do I do this? Upgrade. Oh, okay. So the upgrade is Peros... Well, whatever. They're Peros Spaghetti. I can't pronounce it. So now I need to go to probably Gilgamesh. No, it's really... No, he uses just weapons. It's... The Motherlode, I think, has all of these. Perovskite. So this one costs 13,000. Buy it. Normally I'd like to buy these things in bulk and just like upgrade as I go, but because of the nature of this, I have to do it each time, which is fucking annoying. Upgrade, and then you select this one, upgrade it, and now it's the Altairs. Hooray! But that's basically what I have to do. Ad nauseum. So yeah, that's what I got left to do. Luckily, I'm not that far away from the goal. And then I'll be done with 13. And then I swear to God, the second I get this platinum, you'll see the fucking 13 collection on Switch and PS4. I guarantee it. Then I'll have to fucking do it again. But but I'd be happy. I'd be glad to at least do 13.2 and 13.3 again. So I wouldn't mind that. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys, and moving on to the next one. Look at it. Look at it. All right. It's time for the thank yous for the month of May. Thank you for all the Patreon sub, which is Rev with $1, Norm P with $1, Sean with $1, Carlos with $2, Azur with 3, Happy and Maz with 5, Sean Thomason, Connor Sauerwald, and ENIAC with 10, John Barnett and Michael Smith both with 15. Thank you guys all so much. I love all of you equally, depending on how much you paid, and equally sometimes. And then for the YouTube subs, a lot of the same names. Maz with the 4 months, ENIAC with the 4 months, Louisa and John Barnett with the 3 months, and Michael Smith also with 3 months. And then Electric Narwhal and Raptax with 2 months. Thank you guys. Like I say every month, if you get a chance and you feel like throwing even $1 my way on Patreon or $5 on YouTube, you get your name here at the end of the videos for that month. So it's cool. And then you also get access to all the early videos I do. So, you know, when I finish them, upload them, unlisted. I also throw them in the Discord and stuff. And so you can link your Discord, link the Patreon and YouTube, and see videos early if that interests you. And, yeah. Thank you guys. And, I'll see you next month. Also, keep in mind, during July, which... I know I just talked about May, but these videos come out in June. The week of July 17th is my 7-year anniversary. So more planning about that. I'll do separate videos, but just keep it in mind. The 7-year anniversary is coming up, and I think my plan is a 24-hour stream. But we'll do more on that later. Any questions, comments, suggestions? Leave them in the Discord. Leave them in the comments. I'll get to them. See you guys next time.